Good morning. It's Valerie, Ling, clinical psychologist, and the person who keeps talking about burnout. Yes, I keep talking about burnout. It's really important. It's really important not to burn out. This morning, it's a really early morning start. If you do come and watch this video, you'll realize that I am sitting in the car park of my work destination today. I'm actually off-site. I'm a little bubble today, burnout prevention bubble, or bullet, or pill, whichever you like. And I'm actually coming out to a psychology practice today, not owned by me, owned by somebody else, to spend some time with their team, their intact team, to actually talk about burnout prevention. Now, it's very contextually sensitive in that when you're talking to different segments of the work population, you want to be aware of the different bleed and leak factors in their work life that contributes to burnout. And it's really exciting for me because this has been an agenda for me to actually get out to as many segments of the workforce, in particular, that experience burnout. So I just wanted to share with you, sometimes we may actually think that impacting culture can be very difficult. Now, you can pay consultants to come in to your organization if you have an endemic burnout issue, to help you to do some focus groups, to anchor back into mission, vision, clarify your values, and to drive through or unfold those behaviors and do some assessments and find out about the health. That is very good to do. I just want to say, though, that sometimes we may actually think that we're not yet in that space to do that. We may not yet have the funds to do that. But culture is also a series of contagious conversations. Culture is also a series of contagious conversations that eventually impact for change. And I'm about to have a bunch of contagious conversations this morning to impact a culture of change, so that the legacy of mental health work doesn't go down in flames when the individual workers do. So would you think about that in your own world? If you're sitting in an environment at work where you're kind of feeling like it's a bit hopeless and a bit helpless, and the only option for you is to leave your job, well, have a series of culture-changing, contagious conversations that basically prompts and asks the question, what is going on? What do we need? What do you need? How can I be the change today in the place where I work, to ask a helpful question which says, just for today, what would make our work feel less heavy? Could it be going out for coffee instead of sitting at your desk? Could it be actually having a lunchtime break that isn't where you multitask? Is it about having a growth conversation with your line manager that says, I'm actually feeling like I'm in a bit of a rut and I'd really appreciate casting a 12-month growth development plan for myself? Or is it actually taking that vacation that you've been putting off? Would you do me a favor? Would you have a culture-changing, contagious conversation today? Because to be the flame, you need to be the change. I'll catch you later.